Hello everybody, welcome to the greatest show on earth. I am your host, Bernie Mandel, and this is the Burning's Got Talent Show. We have an exquisite taste of talent from all across the globe just for you today. We have about 20 people from all around the world that are going to be showing you their talents, and we have a panel of amazing judges for you right here, right now on the ManBurning Talent Show. Get hyped, get pumped, everybody. Now let's meet the talents. OB's up next. Okay. OB, what do you got for us? Are you going to be doing your performance live?
Hello.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, our last minute entry to the show is Mr. OB, Obmanagaming, also known as Waluigi, also known as Bob Ross, also known as the guy that beats everyone at video games. He hails from the rainy west coast of Seattle, or close to anyway, the state of Washington, and he is basically good at everything he touches, so this is going to be in for a treat.
So I said that my plan was to play Fall Guys, right? But I got a better idea. I'm still playing Fall Guys, but I have a better idea.
Okay.
So, currently I am, as you will see, here wearing a mask, right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover one eye with one hand. That means I will only be able to see with one eye. I will only be able to play with one hand.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes.
We see it now. So there you guys go. You saw his face down there.
Alright. I'm playing one hand, one eye.
He's covering one hand. He's in a ManBurning old man mask. He's covering one eye. And he's about to play Fall Guys one-handed. One-handed Fall Guys, guys.
Yep.
Here we go. Take it away. You can talk, or
it's
your 5 minutes. You can say whatever you want. Go ahead.
5 minutes? I thought I had 10.
Yeah, it's your 10 minutes. Say whatever you want.
I was gonna say, like, come on. So, the tough thing about playing Fall Guys with one hand, right, is I can only have my fingers on 2 buttons at a time, and one of those is always the left stick. So, basically, it is. So let's see how it goes. A lot of Fall Guys is based off just game knowledge rather than game play. So that helps a lot here. Just knowing the game well. But you also do have to perform with that knowledge, which can be a struggle, especially when you can barely see. Because the mask in itself is limiting enough. Because, like, even if I wasn't covering this eye, my vision is still obscured by the mask itself. You can probably see that just by looking at it. So, is this a terribly flashy talent? No, not really. But I'm playing a game with one hand, which, you know, this is how I'm playing the game. And of course I had to get big shots for this, which is the most dull mode. God, I really hope it's 5 cannons. And just so you all know, it's a real hand. It's a real hand. Making that very clear. And making it very obvious that it's covered, so it's not like I'm, like, actually able to see better than I claim. Definitely messes with my depth perception, so big shots is kind of an annoying one to get here. Especially with people shoving me like this. But yeah, this is very, very disorienting, that's for sure. I can't actually see who's shoving me because I'm so focused on the fucking not dying part. So it could be a bunch of different people, or it could all be the same person. Sweet, alright. And with one hand, I can't really, like, target people anyway, so... Alright, let's get something actually entertaining, please. Alright, hyperdrive... Oh, this is perfect! Wait a second, this is perfect! If I can hit the fucking skip... Wait a second. I'm going for it. Wiz, you know me, I'm going for it. Even with one hand, I'm going for it, dude. If I can get the skip here, oh my god. Because most people, including Wiz, can't get this skip, like, with both hands. Wiz, can you hear me? But have you got the skip before? I don't actually know for sure.
Wiz says, I don't know. He says if you hit the second skip, you get an auto 10.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen Wiz hit the skip before.
I hit the skip for the first time the other day.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Like, the first part of the skip's no problem, right? But the second part, I'm not sure if I can hit that, but I'm gonna damn well try. Oh, whoops. That's not a promising one. Alright. Actually, I'm a little bit more worried about the second part for sure, just because it's going to be, like, hard for me to grab the ledge with my current setup. Especially when I know this J-dude's a grabber. Got it. Alright. Moment of truth. Oh, dude, I had it! I fucking had it! Alright, well, that is it for my talent. Unfortunately, I couldn't reach the grab button with my pinky. I tried to wrap it around, but... yeah, that's it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for OB. That was still very impressive. Very impressive playing Fall Guys one-handed. The fact that he got that far at all, incredibly impressive. One-handed Fall Guys right there, guys. Very impressive, very amazing. Heck yeah. How do I stop the screen? Okay. Heck yeah, there we go. OB playing one-handed Fall Guys, ladies and gentlemen. Better than I could do with two hands, that's for sure. Map, I think it's back to you.
I think so as well. Yeah, when he originally said that Fall Guys was going to be his talent, I was expecting to probably be around the mid-range. But I'm actually fairly impressed with what he did. I don't play Fall Guys that much, just a disclaimer here. So I don't know how technically impressive some of that stuff that he actually did is. I'm still gonna give it an 8, and I feel like that's fair, but I might actually change my score depending on what other people say.
All right, Map coming in with an 8. We got a lot of really good scores coming in now. Maybe we saved all the best talent for last, eh? Mel, what do you say about this?
Yeah, that last map, I usually can't make it past like the first 3 seconds. Usually, I usually die. So, like the fact that you were able to get it that far, one-handed and one-eyed, is insane. Like I know that you're a good Fall Guys player. I've played with you before. You're very, very good at it. But with all of those, things, what's the word? Limitations. With all those limitations in place, you still did an amazing job. I know you're probably upset that you didn't get that skip, but you got so close. So I'm gonna give you an 8.5.
8.5. Shane.
So the fact that you got to the third round is to be admired. I've played some games one-handed before. I know how challenging it can be. Only out of necessity, not for any challenges or anything. Just because I've probably had something else going on, and I've just had to play one-handed for a moment. Just for that alone, I will start it at a 5. If you'd have got to the end and won, I would have given you a much higher score. But because you got to the third round, I'll go around a 7, I think.
Shane actually answered a question that I was going to ask the judges. I was waiting for all 4 judges' scores, but while Shane brought it up, I know I haven't heard Wizard's score yet, but if Obi did not go for the second skip and managed to get a Fall Guys victory one-handed, how would that have changed your guys' scores?
Oh yeah, it would have been higher.
Yeah? So,
Yeah.
Okay. Wizard, you want to go?
Yeah, so I obviously I play a lot of Fall Guys. People know this. And I would consider myself a pretty good player. Now, Obi has talked a lot about playing one-handed, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he says it a lot, but like that was the first time I've actually seen the evidence of it, and I'm very impressed. Like that was crazy, man. And if you want to understand how hard that second skip is, guys, I only did it for the very first time a few days ago, and I've been trying to do that for a long time. It is really hard. Now, the fact that he almost made it with one hand is insane. As I said, it would have been an auto 10 if he had made it, but he didn't make it. But it's still very, very, very impressive. So it's going to get a 9.
9. Okay. So Obi took a risk there by trying to get the skip. I feel like maybe some of the judges may have scored a little bit higher if he just played the normal way. But still, honestly, very good scores across the board from all 4 judges. So I think having known the game helped maybe score this a little bit better in like Wizard's case, because Wizards was explaining he's attempted this jump or this skip many times himself, even with like 2 hands. So got a full send it for real. I respect it, Obi. I respect it. Because yeah, if you would have gotten the skip there one-handed, that probably would have sealed the deal for you, right? That's an 8, an 8.5, a 7, and a 9, which is 32.5. You're tied with Hyper. I don't know if you were expecting to tie with Hyper, but you're tied for second place for Hyper. We got some real good scores coming in now, don't we, guys? Wow.